I'm dealing with a situation right now, and I thought it would be helpful to explain to everybody what is a CPR. A CPR stands for Condominium Property Regime, and it's a type of land ownership we have here in Hawaii. And I think if we start with the word condominium, that'll help set the groundwork. So I think when a lot of people think of condominiums, they think of vertical high rises with units stacked upon each other. Those individual units are owned by an individual or people or a trust. But there are common elements in those buildings, like hallways and elevator shafts and maybe a reception area. So a CPR, a condominium property regime, is very much like a vertical structure, except we just flip it on its side and it's horizontal. So imagine that you buy a parcel of land that's 20,000 square feet per se, and you want to divide them up and sell them separately. Well, you can't really do that, but there is a workaround, and that is to make that land part of a CPR, a condominium. So you can take that 20,000 square foot plot, divide it into four, have four 5,000 square foot plots, and then that's a condominium. And you have a lot of the same elements that you do in vertical condominiums. You have a homeowners association, and you have condo docs, and you have meetings, and you have rules about those shared elements. So maybe there's a shared driveway. There may be an easement, a board of water easement, or an electric easement that runs through it. But those plots of land in that condominium property regime share those common elements, but they each have their own plot of land. That plot of land has its own tax map key. You're responsible for that house on that piece of land, for insuring it. It's your house. It's a single family home, but it's on shared condominium property regime. So you are agreeing to abide by the rules of the other owners and the other homes on that same piece of land. So a condominium property regime, CPR, is a way to hold ownership in land. And sometimes it can be, another thing they can be is they can be attached homes. So I described a situation where you've got four detached homes on a parcel, but you could also have an attached home on a parcel. Maybe the parcel of land is 10,000 square feet, and you've got a duplex. And maybe the common element in that duplex is a shared roof line, or maybe it's a shared wall. So there are different ways to have CPRs, but I think the most important thing to remember is it's a way to own property, but you are sharing common elements, just like you would in a vertical condo. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm always here to help, but hopefully that helps clarify a little bit something that comes up very often. What is a CPR? Thanks, and have a great day.